Good morning, 499, and welcome back to Mr. Vega's headquarters. I hope we're all staying healthy, staying safe, and staying active. And with that being said, let's jump into our next workout. All right, today's workout is called WereWolf, and it includes burpees, which we have done in class, 10 thigh taps. So basically you're in a plank position and each time you're alternating or switching your hands and trying to touch your thighs. Shoulder taps, which we have also done in class. We call them ABC push-ups, also in plank position. Then we have plank rotations, which I will show us how to complete. 10 crunches, 10 leg raises, and 10 windshield wipers. We'll get into that one too. It's a little bit difficult, but I'll show us a little modification we can do just in case. And of course, if any of these are too hard, especially the ones in plank position, if you cannot do the movements, you can simply just stay in plank position for 10 seconds. Okay, now this workout targets the full body, focus full body. Type is strength and tone. So that's basically muscular strength and muscular endurance. Our last video, we focused on cardiovascular endurance. Difficulty is 3 out of 5. It's still checked as suitable for beginners. And here is the description. I will read it to us. Okay, it says, let out your inner beast with the WereWolf workout that targets the entire body and focuses on core and abs for that extra spring to your muscle uncoiling moves. This is a transformative workout. To feel it, you need to do it. And with extra credit too, of course. And the extra credit here is the same as our last video. It's talking about resting for just 1 minute per set, as opposed to 2 minutes or even going beyond. And remember, like I said, we don't really want to rest for more than 2 minutes because you're just going to cool your body down. Okay, and with that being said, let's jump into it. The first exercise is burpees. Now with burpees, sometimes you typically see some people jump, sometimes they don't. But it's completely up to you. If you want to add the jump, you could. I won't be adding the jump, but I'll show us 2 different ways we can do the burpee. One is a little bit more explosive in movement than the other. So you're just standing normally, come down, you can walk your feet out, walk them back in, and stand up nice and straight. Okay, so the same thing, you go down, walk your feet out, walk your feet in, and come back straight. If you want to be a little bit more explosive, a little bit more dynamic to the movement, you can come down, kick your feet out, kick your feet in, come right back in. Okay? And at that point, if you want to jump once you come up, you can jump. It's totally up to you. But I go down, feet out, feet in, back up. Okay, those are the burpees. 10 thigh taps. Okay, plank position. Boys and girls, most important thing, because we will be getting into a plank several times during this workout, is when you're in plank position, you want your hands completely under your shoulders and you want to keep your core engaged and keep your back straight. That's most important. Okay, so I'm planking, I'm here, nice and straight. Okay, I don't want to be down here and then do thigh taps and my back is dragging down. Now it can actually hurt my lower back doing that. Okay, and you do not want to be all the way up here either and do thigh taps, because you're not focusing on your core, and the whole purpose of this is to focus on your core and really engage your core muscles. All right, so the thigh taps look like this. I'm here in plank position and I tap my thigh, back down. 1, tap, 2, tap, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Next one is 10 shoulder taps. Okay, also known as ABC push-ups, as we call it in school. All right, they look like this. Same thing. You're in a plank, nice and straight. Back is nice and straight. And 1. Okay. You're just tapping your shoulder. Come back down. Tap the other side. Come back down. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Next one, plank rotations, okay? And if you cannot perform these plank rotations, they are a bit difficult. Simply just stay in plank position for 10 seconds, okay? And they look like this. I'm here. And you might want to adjust and move your feet as you're doing this movement. But I'm here. Rotate, keep my body nice and straight. Try to keep this straight. Okay, and come back down and switch. And you're up here. And switch. Okay. Switch. And just keep rotating your plank. If you cannot do those, simply just stay right here in plank position for 10 seconds. Next one, crunches. Okay, we do this all the time, boys and girls. Come down here. You want to make sure your feet are flat on the floor. If you need a little bit of help, maybe your parents or somebody that's home with you can hold your feet down. Okay, we'll make it a little bit easier for you. So I'm here in my crunches position. Hands can come behind your neck, but make sure you're not bending your neck too much. You don't want to bend your neck. And you want to keep your eyes focused somewhere on the ceiling. Okay? And your hands are just here just for placement. Do not fold your neck because then you can start feeling some pain. So a crunch is just coming up halfway. It's different than a sit-up. Where a sit-up might come all the way up. Okay, crunches, we're here. 1, 2, see, just halfway. Alright, those are the crunches. And make sure you are breathing as you're working. You don't want to hold your breath with any of these movements. Next one, leg raises. Another tough challenge, but a lot of focus on core with this one. Okay, hands come out to the side. You're flat. Your head comes up. Alright, you want to hold your head up for this one. And bring your legs up, 1, and go down slowly. Okay, you don't want to bang, come back down and bang the floor. Come down slowly, tap the floor, right back up. Tap, right back up. Tap, right back up. Tap, right back up. Making sure to feel the whole movement here in your core. Good, and our last exercise for the WereWolf workout is the windshield wipers. Okay, I'm not sure, I don't believe we've done this one in class before. But they look like this, and I will show some modifications just in case it's a little bit too difficult. But you want to keep your hands all the way out to the sides. Your hands are going to help you with this movement. And it's called the windshield wiper or windshield wipers because if you think of a car or a bus, the wipers go like this. That's the movement we're trying to achieve with our legs. Okay, so I'm here, my legs come up, and I come down. And I come to the other side. Alright, for this one, your head stays down, and you're just performing movements like a windshield wiper. Alright, if those are too difficult, bend your knees, and simply do the same movement, but with your knees bent. Alright, boys and girls, I'm going to take a quick 30-second break, 1-minute break. I'm going to do one entire set of the WereWolf workout, and then it'll be your turn, okay? Let's just take a little breather. All right, remember, for any of the movements, any of the exercises, if you feel they're a little bit too difficult, modify it. You can actually replace it with the exercise of your own, or any of the plank ones. Like I said, if you cannot do the movements, simply just stay in plank position, perfectly fine. Keeping your core, your stomach muscles engaged the entire time. All right, so here we go. WereWolf workout. It's a challenging one. All right, I'm going to start from the top and just flow. All right, boys, you're going to just try to go from exercise to exercise to exercise to exercise, and you'll start to feel the work. And same thing like last video, level 1, 3 sets. Okay, try to complete 3 cycles of this. Level 2, 5 sets. And level 3, 7 sets. All right.